Hello friends. Today we're going to look at our investments for the month. Well, really for the 6 months. You know, I just started doing the investment updates once a month because they don't do a lot of changing. So today we're going to take a look at everything. Paycheck 1. Here is our stocks. Let me see if I can zoom in. We're just going to take a quick look at the stocks we own. So on my first paycheck, my recurring investments, I pay $5 into each one of these. And they're ABBV, ACRE, AGNC, AMLP, and ARCC. Here's the amount of stocks I've owned. This is not exact, but you can see this is you do it as a scale. If you've got a half a share, 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares. I don't even have a half of this first one, but I've got 5 shares of the AGNC. Here's how I break it down. I keep up with each stock. I do a tally. Let me see if I've got too low enough. There you go. And each month I do this up here. The $5 is my investment, and this is how much it bought for me. In total, hold on, in this set of stocks for the month of June, I invested $25. I made back 93 cents in dividends. It made my annual income up to $116 on this set of stocks. So this is what we're going to take a look at. I know you're not real interested in each individual stock, I don't think. But we will look at them really quickly, and if you want, you can screenshot each page of what stocks I have. This was my second paycheck, what I pay $5 each into. In June, I invested $55 into them. I received a dividend of $2.26. Paycheck 3, that's the largest investments I have. I think there's 19 stocks total. This Realty Income moved over to Mommy Trader. They decided to invest in it. Let me see if I can get you all the way down so you can see the whole list of stocks. I just want this to be a quick video for you. It's not, the one I posted earlier today was really long. Here's the other two. And in June, I invested $95 and had dividend income of $4.55. And you'll see that, well, I don't think I told you paycheck 2. Paycheck 2, after you added up the investments, it brought the annual income up to $128. Paycheck 3, it brings it up to $136. That's after this 95 investment. It brought it up to an additional $8 on the year. This is my yearly income from dividends. Okay, this is Mommy Traders. You know, she has her $1 a day investment challenge going on. She started it back in the fall. So some of you I know are following along with it, some of you aren't. But there is all the stocks we've invested in. In June, it was Waste Management and Vanguard Industrials. I don't know what they are for July yet. We invested a total of $110 plus the $30 into those stocks this month. I think the $110 also included May's. Or no, maybe, I guess I put some extra in. So it's $110 plus the $30 for the $1 a day. And we received a dividend of $1.94 for June. And again, this is how I do them. I put how much they are. The purple part is dividends. But as you can see, I didn't draw, well, here's 25 cents on that one. That's how I keep it up with each one of them, just for my own curiosity. Okay, my fourth paycheck, paycheck 4, here's the stocks for it. I invest 5 in each one. That's a total of $40 for the month of June. I received $2.66. Oh, I forgot that again, you guys. I'm sorry. On after the investment of $140, the annual income was $137. After this investment of $40, the annual income went up to $141. And on paycheck 5, here's the stocks for it. I invested $25. I received 43 cents in dividends, and it made my annual income up to $142. Okay, now let's look at the overall picture for my stocks. Okay, so my very first investment was in February. I invested $639. I drew a dividend of 71 cents. March, I invested $7.78. I had a dividend of $5.05. I think some of that was carried over from February, where I just started investing. April's investment was $446.18. I made $571. May, $456.83. I made $734. And this is when I started doing my average yearly dividend income, because I wanted to keep up with how much it goes up each month. So from May, it was $126. The end of June, it was $142. And we'll see for July. My total investment money I have put in is $2,675.69. That is my actual money I've put in. And if you look on my Robinhood account, which is not great right now, so let's put this in here, $2,675.69. It's only worth $2,391.34 right now because stocks are down. Now, as one of my wonderful viewers pointed out to me, I'm not losing that money because I haven't sold my stocks. But my stocks are down $284.49 according to what I've come up with. There's a discrepancy there because if you look, it says 309 here. I think that was like a free stock I had gotten, and it's figured into that somehow, but this is the actual money. But that's my little gist on how I'm keeping up with it. My goal for my retirement is to get my annual income up to at least $100 a month. And I track that on, trackyourdividends.com. And get logged in, and that is the best place to track your dividends that I found. That's free. Okay, see here where it shows you, let me zoom out a little bit, and that 143 annual income, see that's went up $1 since I figured this 142, so something must have changed. But that's where I figure that. So what I do is, if you're wanting to do it like me, like paycheck 1, all of these just went in. Hold on. See where it's $5 in July? There's no dividends coming out. This one's $5 in July. I've already invested, but I still have a dividend coming out. I reinvest all my dividends, so that's why this is not filled out. So I'm going to wait till that posts. Well, after everything here has posted and cleared, I will input it into track your dividends, and that will change this hopefully and make my annual income go up. I hope that's making sense. I'm completely novice when it comes to this stuff, but you go in, like say this one here, ABBV. You go right here to the little pencil mark, and it says I have 0.138378 shares, but actually where I just invested $5, I have 0.170945. So when I update that and update my cost per share, because see it went up a little bit too, you update all that information in there, and then it will, after you do all that, it may change your annual income average. So after everything clears in paycheck 1 and I get it all inputted, that's where I come up with this number at. See, I've already put my investment. All I've got to do is put my dividends when they come through, and then I'll put my average. So I hope that's making sense to you guys. That's just the best way I've come up to do it for myself. I've got this whole folder filled out for it. I'm not planning on investing in any new stocks except the ones that Mommy Trader advises, because I'm following along with her. And I don't know how many more she's gonna have, but this is the one she has so far. I'll have to open up a new page or put in a new page for next time. And the rest of them, I'm just growing my shares in. I went through and you can see a lot of them, I don't even have a full half a share in. So I'm just growing my shares right now. I'd like to be able to fill this up. My biggest one is, it's back through here, right here. I own 46 shares of ORC, and ORC is down right now, but they do have a good dividend yield. I'm trying to find it for you. Thought it was right there. Well, must have them out of order. Oh my goodness, you guys. Here it is. It's sticking together, I think. No? There it is. I knew it was right there somewhere. But you can see right here, I own 46.331905, and it's at an average cost of $3.44. When I first started out, my average cost was $3.54, so it is going down. And I am losing money on it, but the dividend yield on it, just for instance, is, hold on. I'll go find it on here. I'm just trying to explain a little bit of stuff that I've learned as I've went. Okay, so right here, if you can see ORC, right there, 46.33 shares, and I'm losing $24.09 on it right now, but I earn $25.02 a year. So eventually, it's still going to pay off. It's paying off for me. I don't know how many more shares I'm wanting to accumulate of it. I just let the dividend drip. So my dividend of $1.95 buys me like half a share because I just get it reinvested. And I'll probably keep doing that until at least I retire. And then hopefully draw the dividends as an income. Right now, my hope is just to get a dividend check monthly of $100 a month, but hopefully I can invest enough to get more than that. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. I know it's been a little all over the place because I don't know a whole lot about investing. I'm just learning as I go, but I just wanted to show you my little portfolio update, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions that I can answer, just leave them in the comments, and I will do my very best to do that. Thank you so much. Bye.